We're live.
I'm ready to go home and do the work. Say hi.
Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello? I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey, guys. Oh, big go, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
We're in, boys.
What's up? Nothing to see here.
No, nothing at all. That's a very interesting thumbnail we got going on there.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
We should do the whole show like this.
Yeah. We should just
Like a
make the
real
mouths talk.
podcast.
Make the mouths move.
The mustache.
I.
A little suckle sound.
I met him at Nam. We're all here, folks. We're here.
What does she say there?
Oh,
For the bus. Shama, you know it. I'm in the bed. I'm ready.
Johnny's a baby.
Like, what's she saying there?
Johnny's a baby. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a good one, huh? Ah,
Yeah,
there
like
you go. Jay Hannon found him.
Oh, wow.
Behind
Blue eyes.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
there he is. Yeah. Behind my dancing rug.
Yes. When do you think he got that rug?
Oh, probably, the last few years of Cheers when he's getting rolling in it.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
had it literally peeled off a human being.
It looks like an animal.
Yeah.
Dude, he and I think one of my favorites is Shatner. As far as his fake thing he's got going on. Because for years it was horrible. Like when he was during the later movies.
Those early Star Treks, the movies.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Hey,
Dan.
Stephen Franklin, what's up? Caleb.
These are
Dan.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
I'd say Amber Alert.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, is it? No, it's not.
Another dead bird.
Oh my God. Yeah, this was a good one.
Good job, Jay.
Should I grow a mustache like that? What do you think?
Great job, Beezman, on the thumbnail. Way to go.
Hey, do you guys ever like if you have either of you guys actually had a beard before? And I'm not just talking about like you're lazy for a few weeks and you don't fucking shave. I'm talking about actually like tried to grow a beard.
I mean,
you mean like a girl I live with in Santa Cruz? Or I'm just kidding. No, I've had a beard. Yeah, in fact,
had a beard.
In fact, I got like a national commercial because of it.
Well,
And then they made you shave it.
No,
Oh.
I literally was doing the hair with the little boof that I do and clean shaven forever.
What's the
And-
commercial?
And I wasn't. It's
Pull it up.
it's that Buick one. And then
Wow.
I just was watching, and this was back in 2016. And every guy on TV and commercials had facial scruff, some
Mhm.
sort of growth. Every dude. So I'm like, all right, got to join them. Started growing it out, and I even like did the old like real short all around, like one length all around. And I mean, for me, I thought like, wow, I'm really uglying myself up with this look. And then I go in on my first audition, I get called back, and then I book it, and I'm like, holy shit, that's freaky. So it happened.
I ask, what about you, Kurt?
I mean, I've had it to where I haven't had it long enough where you have to like comb it. It's just bushy, I guess.
But is it because of laziness or just because
have,
like,
like,
you're like, oh, I'm gonna try this out?
I got spots. Look at that, where I don't grow any hair. See that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
What is that? Do you pick or something? What is that?
I
Yeah.
just have never grown hair there. I can't
You
even grow
rip them
sides.
out? You just rip
Yeah,
them
like-
out?
Spot right here that doesn't grow either.
Well, the reason I ask is, do you guys ever? Because every once in a while, like if I don't try to, because I trying to think the last time I actually clean shaved my face. It's been a while. I do the Kip Winger. I do the the shadow, the 5 o'clock shadow level of the trimmers.
And it's a heartbreak.
More like 17. But which we'll call it.
Feels
Every once in a
good.
while.
Yeah.
It's it close to. But every once in a while, like I'll get the clippers out, and if it's long enough, like right now, like if I go buzz, sometimes I'll just goof off and I'll like buzz all here, and then all on the sides, and I'll get like the handlebars and just look in the mirror and look how much of an idiot I look like,
The Hogan.
Oh man.
just to goof around. Yeah, the Fu Manchu or the 1989 circa James Hetfield.
As long as we're on the facial hair, I have this thing where a lot of this is white now in this area, but it's dark right in here. So when it grows out, maybe 4 or 5 days, I have these two little black things that kind of just not black, but darker than the
Thanks.
white.
Oh, yeah,
And they
yeah.
kind of just like they aim down a little. So it's just like a constant frown.
Oh, okay.
Literally,
sad today.
It's a built-in frown on my facial hair. It really bothers me.
Pissed off.
Yeah, no, it's like
Well, I got 3 colors. I got red, black, and then white, and then gray.
yeah. I used to be red. I used to be all red.
But
Yeah,
I
but-
can't stand the long mustache. It drives me
Yeah, then it
nuts.
goes over your lip and it tickles
Oh,
and shit like that.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
dark.
Before Killian was born, I only had a couple strands of gray hair in
See
my
what he
beard,
does.
and now it's
See what
fucking-
happens.
I got
See
the
what
Jay
happens?
Leno. I got the Jay Leno /
Oh,
The skunk
God.
stripe.
Alex Skolnick right here. You know. hey, Bo Zeke, not in South Carolina,
Oh,
not
God.
down south.
No way.
Yeah.
She's older marriage material,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
especially if you're cousins.
Then
Yeah.
it's like, way to
Bring
go.
it on. Bring
It's
bring it
approved.
on. Ticket to ride.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to unpack over this last week, boys, isn't there?
A lot going on in the world. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
not that. I'm talking about like music wise.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, that too. Something happened? Yeah. Something weird happened? Yeah.
14 in Alabama. Guys, when are we moving?
God. Wow.
There's no fucking way. 14.
Is that real? I mean, is that verified? Because if it is, then I mean, that's just wrong
Yeah.
in so many ways.
Hey, myself, we don't talk about that stuff on this channel. Get out of here, Jay. All right, anyway, what do we got?
Anyway, what do we got? We
Well,
the
you had
tour-
something
the
going
tour,
on.
The tour is underway.
Tours
It is.
underway.
Oh, I did a show in Tahoe over the weekend, Friday
Mhm.
night, which was interesting because I've never had a moment where I thought no one was going to show up.
Really?
And then way more people than I imagined did.
Yeah, the videos I saw, it looked like Crowd was pretty.
Yeah, it was.
You
It
were
was.
expecting a bad show as far
Oh,
as
dude,
attendance, and
we
then
were about to go on. 5 minutes. I took a look. There was 5 people in there. 5 people, and the
And
room
it's
was just off the
exposure, right?
casino. The room was just off the casino. So what it is everybody hears it start, and they all come in from the casino.
Unless you're on a hot table, then you'll be in a little bit
Right.
later.
But it went from like 5 to like a good amount in a minutes, really quickly, and so I was shocked. And then the crowd was really great, so we actually had a great evening, and it was fun, and band played really well, and it was our highest show, meaning
Wow.
altitude, not drugs, but
And that shit, people, they don't really understand until you experience it. That altitude shit is real. It really is.
Well, when we played Denver, which is a mile high,
Mm-hmm.
we flew in that day, about 2 hours before sound check, 2 hours before load-in. And Jeffrey, our drummer, had a major reaction, like he was not well all the way up to showtime.
Altitude sickness.
And and he was giving us those vibes, like, I don't know how this is going to go. So we were just like, holy shit. And he pulled it through, but he
Dale,
definitely
the one
wasn't.
bonus is the photos I saw.
We're gonna
Your
get there, Bozique. We're definitely getting there. Don't you fucking worry.
Your jumps were like 1.5 inches higher.
Yeah,
there
well,
in
it's
that
just like
altitude.
hitting golf balls. You get an extra 60
Or kicking a
yards.
field goal.
Yeah,
Extra 60. Is that true? 60 yards? Get out of here.
you get a lot. It depends on the altitude, but
Wow.
if you're playing at 7,200 feet, you're probably going to get an extra 50, 60 yards on your ball. Flies. All your distances get all fucked up. So
Yep.
you don't know how far it's going.
It's a par 2, but it's like 600 yards to the hole. you know?
R2, get off here, Jay. Get off. Go honk at a guy in the tee box. R2. Jesus.
Is there a par 2 anywhere? That's
There's
like
no part 2, bro.
Mini golf. Mini golf is a par 2 sometimes.
There's only part 2 of
Yeah,
something.
part
There's no
2,
part
par
two.
3 locking nut.
Shit.
Wow.
Well, don't like sports teams, like if they're playing in Denver or whatever, they'll try to get there like a day earlier than normal just to give the bodies like an extra day
Yeah.
to adapt to
And then
everything.
there's like in baseball, like all the balls that they play with at Rockies Stadium are put in a humidor because of the
A humidor.
humidor.
Basically makes them a little heavier.
It does, because they get those things fly out of there, and it's not like they have 400-yard fences down the line.
Well, they couldn't, because then it'd be like everything would be a double and a triple and a home, like inside the park home run if they gave 400 feet to left field.
Yeah, there'd be all that more room for so they kind of mess with the ball there to split the difference.
But imagine if you, and I don't want to get into sports, but it just made me think of something. Imagine you were like one of the top pitchers in baseball and you were a free agent. Why the fuck would any pitcher want to voluntarily go to Colorado?
Right?
If you're a hitter, oh yeah.
Just to get smashed on. It's
Mhm.
true. Very true.
Did you guys see the national anthem before the home run derby?
Yes. Not live, but I saw the taken apartedness that the internet seems to do.
Where's her
And then
career going?
What an interesting twist she provided for everyone.
Her career is going into rehab.
Is that
true though? I mean,
is that true, or is that the excuse that you get?
that's
Someone like a think tank worked that one up or something.
Yep.
Like,
All right.
how do
Here's
we
what we're
save
gonna
this?
do.
How do we save this?
How do we save your career?
Yes, I was drunk and I'm going to rehab.
Yep, I had 7 Jägermeisters straight shots before I went down on the field.
I'd never heard of her before.
Me either.
Like, is she country pop?
Country.
Is she
Country.
Because it seemed like she has like a nice tone to her voice, but then as soon as that first bad note
about
hit,
10 seconds in, you're like,
she knew it. She was like, "Fuck."
She didn't even attempt to hit it. She knew.
We got
She knew.
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was butchery. No one's talking about Fergie anymore. That's for sure.
Oh man, I don't know if I'd want to sing that. That's pressure. You
It
know,
is.
What was her name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Next up, you're going to hear the national anthem, folks.
Right now, the final, it's heads up at the World Series of Poker main event right now. Did you know that? Thought I'd let you know. Not that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you have to have like a subscription to Poker But Go to watch it. So it's not like I'm sending people away, but it is heads up. 2 guys left.
Oh man,
Exciting. For the winner gets $10 million
$10 million
plus a $500,000 bracelet.
bracelet.
Sell that shit.
What does the second place get?
6
million.
6 million, bro.
Oh, dude, you're still in good shape.
Yeah, you make the final table, you get to you get $1 million. Starts at $1 million. 10,000 players this year, like the most players in history this year.
Oh my god.
Ingrid Titsaflop. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So do you want to get into the Nerd Halen, or do you want to get into Van Halen, or not Van Halen? You know what I mean?
Oh God, blasphemy. I don't know what else to say about the show. For us, it was good, fun. Glad.
Well, when did you? All right, so you started playing, and you were like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
And then within minutes,
it was
just all of a sudden flooded.
Yeah, people were like, "It's going."
And did you notice everybody in the band's intensity level just instantly just pick up, right?
No, because well, who hasn't played a small, a room that's not very full? You kind of want to play better than you would anyway, just because it's like a fuck you to that feeling. Does that make sense? Like, and give those people that came, like the real deal. It's like you never know who's there.
No, of course.
That kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, I think when you finish the first song and you hear the reaction, that's when it kicks in that, oh, we got a good one tonight or not. So
see, Jay Hannon knows. He plays to a small room all the
yeah,
time.
sure,
Dude. We've all been there. I mean, sometimes you'll play somewhere and
it happens.
you're like, oh my god, or Caleb's saying sometimes there'll be a good crowd, and then that first song ends, and there's not much of a reaction from the crowd. I've been there as well, and that sometimes is even worse because you're like, fuck, it just instant, puts you right in your place.
Yeah, because it's 15, 20 minutes before, and you see like nobody in the area, and you get really nervous, and then someone tells you, oh, there's a free concert down on the beach tonight. And then I'm like looking at the people who booked us, and I'm like, oh, there's a free concert on the beach tonight. Fantastic. What an interesting turn of events.
Mm-hmm.
So we had that going against us, but it still worked out, Yeah.
Yeah, well, Kevin Bethel wants to start the shit slinging here.
What's going on?
Well, as far as the Best of All Worlds tour.
Oh, wow. Sammy should be ashamed. Joe sucked ass. That should really not be happening, in my opinion. Sounds like crap. There it is. You said it. Kevin.
What's up, Beezman?
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Kurt's going first.
You're in the first box, so you got a captain's chair tonight, so you got to go first.
So
what's up, man? Everybody, I don't mean to cut Kurt off, but in case you didn't know, Charles Green
Love dogs.
He loves dogs, everybody. Good to see you.
does.
Good to see you.
What's up, Chuck? Wow. The Best of All Worlds tour. At first I didn't think this was going to be a Van Halen tribute tour. because Sammy said it wasn't going to be. He was just gonna, what do you call it? Highlight his time in Van Halen. And then one of the fans said, "Why don't you play more Dave era songs?" And he says, "Well, this is more of a tribute to my time in Van Halen." So he kind of is making a tribute. But I don't know. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I watched 4 songs. I watched Good Enough. I watched When It's Love. I watched 5150, and then Judgment Day. It's off. It doesn't sound right. Maybe it's because the band's getting older and the Jason Bonham factor. But I thought Satriani, and Caleb and I talked a little bit in the green room before the show. He's laying up on his guitar playing, and he's not necessarily playing the stuff note for note, which, said this before. Ed didn't even play stuff note for note when he played live, but he's doing his own solos. And to me, you lose a little bit of the nostalgic legacy of those songs when you put that much of a spin on them. So I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger to pull tickets. I've heard of a couple people selling theirs. I don't know if this tour is going to perform like they want it to. I think the screen behind them with the fake flames and smoke is cheesy. They're a mainstream band. Let's get some real smoke in there and let's get some pyrotechnics.
You know what? Probably the real smoke probably does a number on Sammy's voice, so it's probably they want to risk that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Those smoke machines, and I know some people call me a little bitch, but those smoke machines used to fuck my lungs up on stage.
Aren't they like steam now?
They
Like
if they're
water?
steam, then that's different. But the shit that I remember smelling
Most
like,
of it's chemical. Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah,
felt like I had asthma up there.
burnt canola oil, whatever they used to use. But yeah, I think now they're just steam.
Oh, I'll take that.
To me, it looked cheesy. I don't know. I love Van Halen. I kind of wish they would have went out with a bang because I like Sammy. I like the Sammy era, but this has got to be the last, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I don't see how it's not. I mean, Sammy's 76, 77 this year.
He's born in 47, so he's going to be 77 this year. Yeah.
I mean, Jagger's still doing it. That's the craziest thing, and he's still, he's still dancing around, 81 years old.
There's a difference in
Sammy.
Jagger's
not.
Yeah.
I mean, singing Sammy shit in his prime wasn't easy in his prime, So
I mean, look, the fact is, no one has ever sounded or can sound like Sammy Hagar. Then there's nobody. I've yet to hear anything close.
You're right.
He has a one-of-a-kind voice, and good on him for that. But guess who can't do it much either? Himself.
Guess who can't sound like Sammy Hagar either?
Himself. Sammy Hagar can't, and that's understandable. So,
and the other piece too is there was this chatter early on when they announced this tour about all these guests they're going to have come up and play with them. And what are they, Caleb? 3 shows in?
There's not going to be any guests.
Exactly.
How many shows are on the tour?
No, it's locked in.
How many shows are on the tour?
Like 28 or something. I don't know. It's not happening.
Well, sometimes bands like to get in the groove before they start bringing extra shit involved.
Yeah,
sure. But
it's the summer. The talent's out on the road too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why would Satriani step aside for anyone to come in and possibly overshadow what he's doing? And that would become the talk of the tour. That would become the story. It's not happening. It's not happening.
You're right, Caleb.
I
agree with you.
The only thing that would maybe fix it would be if Chad Smith was inserted and replaced Jason Bonham.
Dude, anybody replacing Bonham at this point, like, that's, to me, because I have a few things to say, is like, Sammy, I do give him a pass because he is as old as dirt. Sorry if my father's watching, because he's the same age as Sammy Hagar. But Michael Anthony is obviously the strongest link in that chain right now. His backing vocals, I know everything's tuned down and all that shit for Sammy, but Michael Anthony is still Michael Anthony on stage. Can't argue with that. My opinions on Satriani. I feel a little differently than I thought I would, but maybe I don't. It sounds like Joe Satriani playing Van Halen songs.
Right.
And
that's okay.
That to me, like I'm watching it and I'm like, yeah, he's not playing anything even close to note for note, but there are certain times where a certain part of a solo, he'll kind of have the same vibe, like going into it, and then he'll kind of like, do his own thing. And I respect that because he said it in an interview. I spent my entire career, hey Zims, trying not to sound like Eddie Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know, like, can he? I'm sure if he sat down for months on end, weeks on end, he'd be able to nail these things. But I kind of dig that he's playing the songs like Joe Satriani would. I kind of respect that to a certain extent.
It's a safe play.
And for all the shit we gave him about his tone a while back when the whole like on Stern, dude, I mean, from the couple videos I watched, fucking tone, I fucking dig it. I think his tone's pretty good.
It is, and imagine if it was in pitch, with the songs, but it's not. That's a factor for my ears, not for 98% of the people listening won't understand that the songs are full step down. They won't. It won't even register with them, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Am I buying tickets? No,
not either. And
maybe a better drummer that Joe can lock in with.
I'm getting there in a sec.
I mean, let's better drummer, a better tempo on some of these track songs. Like you can tell that like they're following a tempo.
Dude, ask
there's
any
a click.
Ask any producer, like decent producer that goes into a to a recording session with a band and goes through pre-production. That's one of the main like 2 or 3 things on the list of, hey, here's what we got to figure out. Obviously, you're talking about arrangements with songs, but tempo is a huge thing. And we all know live tempo is different than studio tempo.
It always gets jazzed up in live situations. And here it sounds like it's even slower.
Yes. What song was it? What song was it? I was like, oh my God, that's like
When It's
like
Love.
Slower than the record.
When It's Love.
When It's Love, yeah.
I don't think I watched that one. Was that one really bad?
Yeah. And Judgment Day is slow. Like Judgment Day doesn't have any pop.
That's the one. It was Judgment Day. As soon as Bonham came in, I was like, oh my God. And again, he's not Alex Van Halen. Nobody's Alex Van Halen.
No.
But there's I've said it before, no energy, no excitement, no groove, no anything to his playing. It's just
if you're going to tune down, which I get it, you have to, then speed it up.
Offset it.
Yes, like split the difference. It will go miles to help the performance. It'll hide some of that, but to go the same tempo or even a hair slower. Yeah.
The drums on my RP360 XP swing more than J. Part of me, it pisses me off too, because you always look at these guys, like a Satriani, Hagar, Michael Anthony, even to a certain extent, and you're like, these guys have to know, who these great, Satriani, look at all the drummers he's played with, Jonathan Mover, Jeff Campitelli, all these fucking monster, amazing drummers, Chad Smith,
Kenny Aronoff.
Yep. And now he's stuck playing with Bonham.
Right. Did you notice, Caleb, the backup vocals that Michael Anthony's doing? He does in tandem with Sammy on the same mic.
I didn't notice, but I noticed they have a keyboard player who's doing the two of them are doing the blend, for the backing tracks or backing vocals. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah, I don't.
It's probably the opposite. Maybe he needs to do drugs. Sorry, Caleb.
Yeah, no, we're not saying don't go, folks. Just go and give us a report. You know, these are going on all summer around the country. Go and you know, let us know what you think. I got till August 18th or something, August 19th to make up my mind at the last minute.
Well,
You know, so
Caleb, when you and I talked about the other day, we talked about the majority of people on planet Earth, they don't listen like a lot of us listen.
right.
You know what I mean? Some people like going to these shows, and no matter they could stink up the joint, and they'll just be happy that they saw these guys playing this music. You know, all this shit. I love drugs. I love drugs. Where like if you're gonna go to this concert and be critical about what you're hearing and all that shit, I would recommend not going. But if you're like the nostalgic type where you don't care, you understand all the bullshit that goes along with it, and you understand these guys, you know, Sammy's not young anymore and all this stuff, and you're gonna have fun no matter what, then fucking go.
Yeah,
But
Absolutely.
get your buzz on
yeah,
and go and have a good time. You're not going to see, you know, Sammy and Mike again, most likely doing this kind of set. It's a remarkable set list. You got to give it to them. They're doing songs you never thought they'd do.
They changed it up from what they rehearsed with.
I don't know. I thought
Has it been the same though, all three shows, or have they mixed?
It has, but there was that set list that got leaked that had more Dave era songs and more Satriani songs and more Sammy songs. And
Well, that might have been just what they were choosing from, like the rough, and then they pared it down to the final. I don't understand Jump.
Me neither.
And that's another one that doesn't sound good. You know, Step Down and Slow. It just doesn't have it. And it's weird to see Sammy singing that song, but I think that's Sammy just going, you know, Dave, I'm out here singing Jump, you're not. You know, that's more what that is. It's not like Sammy wants his fans to hear that song.
Do you think that was Mike, baby? Mike's pick, like Sam?
No,
you know,
I think
the
Sam's
Van
just
Halen song.
like Dave tried to derail us with that trick he pulled, you know, and Sammy bit on that when Dave said, "I'll come play with you guys," and Sammy's like, "No, you won't." But I think he's you know, he said it in interviews, like, we're the only ones that can do this stuff anymore. So that to me is a shot to Dave at him saying, you know, I look at me, I'm doing your biggest hit out here in front of 12,000 people, and you're home.
You're at home doing show tunes.
You're home doing show tunes and
Putting out embarrassing YouTube videos.
Putting down embarrassing YouTube where you look like you signed the Declaration of Independence. My goodness, have you seen the latest one he came out with? Oh, Dave.
It's fucking terrible. Could you imagine working for him? And I know these people probably get paid, you know, pretty well for doing jack shit, just dealing with Dave. But could you imagine being with somebody like that and just being like pretending that like what he's doing is the greatest shit on planet Earth?
Well, can you imagine being in the car with him for 3 hours?
Yeah, and he's like, so I'm thinking of doing Dance the Night Away. You follow, and
you follow.
I'm gonna dance around, and then you're gonna dance around, and then I'm gonna dance around some more, and I'm gonna look stupid and smile, and then that's the idea. But we'll release it, you know, when the whole, you know, Sammy Mike thing has a lot of run going, because they're getting all the eyes on them, and I'll just put something out just because that's how I roll. So you follow.
You follow. Yo, Andrew Big Cox Knox says it. I mean, the clips I've seen, there's no energy. And listen, anybody in a fucking band will tell you your what is it? Your weakest. What is it? Now I'm all fucked up. Anybody in the band will tell you, if the drummer sucks, the band sucks.
Yeah, that's the oldest line in rock music. Is great band, good drummer. It's a good band. Good band, great drummer. It's a great band.
Yep.
That's just a fact. It is. There's nothing more factual, and something tells me that that they wanted Chad, but Chad was like, you know what? I'm not playing these songs a whole step down because it sounds like shit.
Should I tune my snare?
Because Chad has as good a
too?
pocket as anyone in the world. Chad Smith, he really does.
who
When I went
would've
to that Taylor Hawkins tribute at the Forum, and there was, there were what, 18 drummers there, that night, and all incredible drummers. Chad Smith stole the night.
Wow.
Like, he had the best pocket of any of them. Like, it was just popping. And I don't know. I mean, are the Chili Peppers playing?
I don't know.
Does he have conflicts? I don't see it. So,
Well, maybe it was a Sammy thing. Like, we should, if Chad's with us, that's chicken foot.
that's chicken foot, right? It
Yeah.
is technically, but so
Yeah,
what?
But
So what?
dude, if you're a drummer, who the fuck wouldn't want to go out and play these songs and play Alex Van Halen songs with those guys? I mean, everybody would be dying to do that, I would think.
Chili Peppers are out, Caleb.
Well,
Oh,
there
they
you go. All right.
Here's the set list.
Okay.
How do we put Caleb on the side, or all of us on the side?
Sorry, hold on.
Push me over.
Trying to get rid of the shit here.
And left side. Yeah.
Good. That's fine. You need to see my face.
There we go. That's better.
Good enough.
Fix it.
We can't.
Can't.
Fuck it.
Yeah, Beezman fucked it up.
Blame
Do
Beezman.
that last one. Do that last one and just lean over, Kurt. The other way. There you go.
I can make a custom one real quick.
Okay.
Can I? Or whatever.
Looking at the list here. All right. So what they added, Caleb, was Runaround.
Yeah.
I'm just reading through them. Seventh Seal is on there. Moss Tequila. Was 5150 on the original set list? I think it was.
Yeah. Well, that they did that on Stern, so you knew they were going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Summer Nights is in there. Summer Nights.
Yeah. Some of
In there.
that. It's pretty Van Halen heavy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But-
Whoops. Did that work? There we go. All right. Hey, I made my first custom,
Hey, look at you.
custom shit.
You know what? 13 Sammy songs.
13. Oh, wait. All right. So let's do that count real quick.
Van Halen, Van Hagar songs.
Oh. Okay. How many Sammy songs? Sammy Hagar. One Way to Rock.
Eagles Fly.
Eagles Fly. Well, let's consider Moss Tequila that. Heavy
Space
metal,
Station number
55.
5.
That's a isn't that a Satriani song?
No, I
No,
don't know. No.
No?
that's a Sammy song.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's
yeah,
Chicken Foot.
Or the Chicken Foot.
So we got 5 Sammy Hagar songs.
And 3 Dave Era.
Yep.
I'm surprised like somebody get me a doctor isn't on there.
Running with the Devil.
Something that Mike can sing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude,
Strange.
I mean, listening to Bonham play 5150 is like, what the fuck? Somebody said it earlier,
Montrose.
and I apologize. Oh, see, I never got into Montrose. I tried, and I just can't do it. Somebody said it like it's almost like Bonham never listened to Van Halen records.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's hard to like destroy Jason Bonham, and I wouldn't want to be the guy to do it, but we're watching these tapes, Jason, and oof is like
Being kind.
I mean, come on. Are we allowed to play anything? from anywhere? Are we allowed to do the pudding part of this argument
You want me to
for our
pull one up?
audience?
Yeah, do it.
Which one?
one?
Where should we start?
Do we care if we get flagged?
No.
That ship sailed over 2 years ago.
What do you guys want? 5150? Good enough? You want the Georgia set? Here's the entire fucking concert. That's a shitty angle. Best of both worlds 2 days ago. Pick a song.
Dealer's choice, Jay. Pick something.
Let's go with When It's Love first.
Oh my God. I haven't heard this one yet. Okay.
That should have been the crescendo. Come on.
No, let's get it out of the way. Maybe we'll slip by the flag.
Hold on. Let me whip it up. Whip it out.
Yeah, that one definitely will.
Okay. Let's go full screen here. Oh my God. You hear that?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm keeping a hi-hat going.
1993. What's that? That shit's 88. What? That's that's the year you redid it in the studio for right here, right now. Okay, we got it. We got you. The last time he remembers recording that.
Dude, what the fuck?
By the way, I'm no longer even a candidate to play with Sammy Hagar anymore. So just letting you know.
we should clip that 1993 and use it on the roadcast every time someone says something wrong.
Absolutely. 1993.
Well, Caleb, if you ever get a call, just let Kurt and I know. We'll scrub the entire channel.
Yeah, right. It's not gonna happen.
Even laugh. 93.
That guy's just playing. Wow. That is so dreadfully slow.
Yeah,
like
dude.
It's not even. It's pain. I'm feeling pain from that.
Look at Bonham. Like, yeah, I can't believe I landed this gig either.
Right? I got Charles Manson on my drum kit.
Oh my God.
Like they just did.
Well, at least we're not using backing tracks for the vocals, though. I'll
No.
give
Yeah,
them
but-
that.
Well, they
He
probably
wasn't
couldn't
singing
figure
that.
out how to tune them right. So
When it's slow.
when it's love.
Whoa.
And they close with it. They leave you with this.
What's going
They
on
leave.
with
They leave you with this.
that's the last song?
Yes.
Oh my. Who the fuck?
That's what they did in 04 too.
Mm-hmm.
What's
That
going
must
on
be-
with Satch's now? Watch. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Wow. My goodness.
I bet you that's hard for Michael.
Here's the song. Let's see what he does.
Wow. Dance around
That
pentatonic
sounds like
box.
Satriani playing that part, you know?
Dance around that deep pentatonic box.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Let's see if Bonham takes my hold on. No, I'm thinking of a different song now. Hold on. So, you know, there's a difference between having a pocket and dragging.
Yeah, they're
Bonham
Definitely
is dragging the fucking song through the mud.
Yeah.
My
I
God.
can't even. I don't even know what to say.
so Caleb, this kid, which he's a kid, he's in his 20s, that's doing the backing vocals and the keyboards.
Yeah.
They got 5 keyboard songs. What's he do the rest of the show? Does he just stand there and
I think he plays
Sing?
guitar on a song or whatever. Yeah, but
Oh,
I
he
don't
does?
know.
Well,
I
he's.
don't know
I
what,
think he still does. You know, extra.
yeah,
hits
he's
out there.
probably filling in on every song. Something. It sounds like they need some filling. So
I haven't heard "Best of Both Worlds" yet. Let's
all right,
let me see that one.
let's check it. Yeah, let's talk about that hat, shall we?
Is there a video of him playing an Eddie Van Halen guitar yet?
Sure there is.
the Frankenstein?
Okay.
Listen to that. Like, where is Bonham, dude? He speeds up. That's not the tape we're listening to, is it? That's him. What?
Oh, is that were they doing the walk? Is that why?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, what's this? A license plate? It says whole step down. That's what it says.
No, it says new drummer.
Yeah. Yeah, it says top or bottom.
Oh, he's signing it. That's the cheesiest thing ever, by the way.
That's his MO.
Yeah. Sign this for you.
No, I hate saying this because I've always given Sammy credit for continuing to do it and looking like he's having a ball up there. He looks drained, right? He. I hate saying it, but he's. This is the first time I've seen him look his age on stage. And it kind of bums me out seeing this, you know.
Yeah, that looks like the Tampa show. I think the jersey gives it away. Although
Yeah.
they do have jerseys for the VIP package, but they don't look like that.
Are we being too harsh, boys?
Yeah.
That's a
Yes, I said top or bottom. I did say that. So.
Shit. Hey,
Wow.
hey, if anybody's watching and they're like, I mean, these guys are fucking. What's the name of the channel? What do you expect out of us?
Yeah, you're gonna get some. Hey, you're gonna get some. Come and get some. It's we knew this summer was coming for a long time, right? They did the Stern show, and that was, what it was. And here we are. And man, it's just slow. It's just slow. It lags, and not in a good way.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, they're doing the celebration.
Blown them.
We were going to do that bit, by the way, because years ago I noticed that celebration was, you could do it the whole song, basically.
Yep.
two best of both worlds. And I tried to talk the guys into doing it, and we never could agree on it. And now they're doing it. So, whoops, they stole a Nerd Halen bit. Right there.
Yeah. Look, Sammy's taking this moment to sell his
Yeah, Beach Bar Rum. Let's go.
Keep going. Let's keep going.
We already passed it.
Oh, that's bad.
Celebration tonight.
No one's doing it.
Here's the solo. Okay, let's see.
Oh no.
Here we go. You get an Eddie Steele? All right, hold on. Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, I'll say this.
Way more hammer-ons in that solo, please.
Not even that, but it almost seems like he knows, kind of like Caleb said, the key of the solo. Obviously, he's heard these solos before. He doesn't want to play them exactly how Eddie played them, which, again, I respect that. He's Joe Satriani. But it's like he's winging these things. And he definitely didn't like work on playing these solos live. It's just like I know where it is.
Or he did, and he's just made that decision. Like, I'm not gonna do the Eddie thing because that might make it look or sound not as good. So I'm gonna do my thing, and there you go.
But it's not even up to snuff of like what Satriani can do, is what I'm saying. It's almost like he didn't really work on it, and he's, I don't want to say afraid to really like let go, but he's just almost like he's just winging the shit. I don't know. I'm being fucking too harsh, I think. Now I gotta pull something up, because keep this tempo in mind. Anybody have a metronome near them? I do. I'm gonna find the tempo of this. Let's see if the battery's even fucking working this thing anymore. Okay, they do. Hold on.
Oh, put your hands together one time, just one time.
One time.
Yeah, you in the back. We got 14,000 people here. You put your hands together, that makes 28,000 hands.
You got that math problem
Wait,
right,
there might
Caleb.
be some one-armed people. I mean, come on. I mean, they could be missing some arms out there. You never know.
we're
A lot of
about
diabetes.
You got that math right.
Right? We're about 120, 121-ish. Okay, let's just for shits and giggles, let's go to Best of Both Worlds from live without a net.
14,000 5150s here tonight.
Live without a condom. All right.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna.
Let's go to that break part.
Oh, now you're gonna hear the tempo. The tuning.
That's a little faster. But it's not even. It's, yeah. We're almost 10 BPM faster, and it's not just the tempo at this point. I mean,
It's the cocaine.
it's definitely the cocaine.
Yeah.
But Alex just has an extra, just something of, even just him keeping the fucking hi-hat and the kick drum going. There's an extra little fucking something to it that Bonham doesn't have. Bonham jams.
Bonham jam.
I'm being assholes.
Hoof.
I'm being assholes.
Quentin, you're not fucking. Well, I do analyze your playing. Don't get it wrong. But you're not Joe Satriani. You're not Sammy Hagar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quentin, Jay called you a fucker last week.
He saw
the
it.
biggest Van Halen related tour since 2015. Why aren't we allowed to be critical? Why not? And I know they'll never live up to anything we've grown up with. That's just a fact. And obviously, the greatest is gone. That's the most glaring thing in all these videos and whatnot. It's just he's gone. And it's freaking sad. I mean, we had it good. We had it great. We had the greatest. And that's why there's no tribute, folks.
The little fills that Eddie used to do in between.
That's why there's no tribute.
It's not there.
Because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He's gone.
But
and we've said it before on the show. There's no one close to him. Sure, playing wise, yeah, you could argue different players, but Jeff Beck wasn't the best to look at on stage. Wasn't the best rock star. Didn't have the tunes. Didn't have the tone. Didn't have that sound. Didn't have the cool gear. Eddie had everything. Every box was checked with Eddie Van Halen.
Sing along with 2 Jeff Beck songs.
That's it. So he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm biased, but I also bring some facts with me. No one had all the boxes checked like Eddie Van Halen. Sorry.
So sorry.
So sorry.
The name, the look, you add that to it as well.
The pants.
The fucking the pink pants that Kurt has somewhere in his wife's closet.
Yeah.
All the pants he wore.
In your wife's closet?
Yeah. I wish.
Well,
thanks, Black Salami. Appreciate you.
I honestly think that the show's dragging tonight because of fucking Jason Bonham.
Yeah, no, we actually wanted to go a whole step down. So we're doing the show a whole step down tonight. If you notice, it's dragging. So
yes, Taylor, you have a good point.
That would be so funny if we could do that. By the way, if we could detune our show.
Kurt and I can, right?
Oh, right.
Well, actually, yeah. Go ahead, Kurt. You were going to talk to Taylor.
Everyone does have different styles they prefer.
Yeah,
but Eddie, he wasn't a one-trick pony. I would say he had 5 or 6 styles. That's the only difference. But yeah, people have different preferences for sure.
Yeah, and it's all subjective. Quentin James sucks dick.
But the argument is regardless of who you think the greatest guitar player is. I don't think anybody that has a brain in their head can argue that Eddie should be up there. Top 3 on anybody's list. He should be top 3 on anybody's list if they're a fucking guitar fan. And of all the things that Caleb mentioned, it wasn't just the fact that he was a phenomenal lead guitar player. He was a phenomenal rhythm guitar player. He was a phenomenal songwriter, which a lot of people say, hey, that's the most important thing. You could have, I mean, how many bands are you guys fans of, right? Where somebody will say, oh, that solo in this song is his best solo. Dream Theater has it all the time. The solo in X song. And I'm like that, but the rest of the song sucks. I'm not going to sit through a song that isn't good just to hear a good solo. I'd rather listen to a song that's a great song that maybe has like, the solo is all right, but the song is fucking killer.
Right. I saw comments that they're just trying to honor Eddie Van Halen. Put up the poster. Put up the poster from this show.
You got it, Kurt? You want me to grab it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Let's analyze that they were just trying to honor Eddie Van Halen. I'm sorry. I disagree.
Which poster?
Just the tour poster. I mean, they didn't have to call it Sammy Hagar. If they're trying to honor, I think they're trying to honor Sammy Hagar.
Is that somebody's idea to get like, oh well, if it has Sammy's name on the thing,
right,
it'll attract more attention. You can make
and then you put the S and the H in the Van Halen shape.
That's what I disagree with.
That's kind of tacky.
Yeah, and we're going back to like the mid, early 2000s Flames and shit.
Yeah, and that's not even with the S and the H. Where's the S and the H?
Is this the new one or the old one?
I think that's the old one.
Yeah, that one got poo-pooed, huh?
Where is it?
I'm waiting for a set of tits to scroll by.
Me too, Jay.
Always.
No, where the fuck is it? I know what one you're talking about too.
Yeah.
They scrubbed the internet of it.
Maybe.
Yeah. They'll be on some bootleg shirts, I bet.
So that was the one that was original, and then they went to this, or no?
Wait, when is this? I'm not invited. Oh, is not invited to take part in entire. Yeah, that whole disconnection that happened.
Oh,
yeah.
That would have been so funny if he agreed to it, but not in a million years would he let that man on that stage to do his thing.
So I don't think Caleb is saying this. Correct? Would you like to?
No, because I mean, someone's got to do it, right? I mean, look, there's a lot of mouths to feed when it comes to a tour like this. There's Live Nation, there's management, there's the venues, there's the merch. It's a business. Totally get it. Totally understand. But to just say they're honoring Eddie Van Halen, I think they're honoring the fact that they were in that band, and
I agree with that part.
They get to play those songs and or do what they do with those songs and have who they want on drums and who they want on guitar, and they did it. They made their decisions and their choices. Did Satriani blow it? No. Satriani's just doing a thing that he made choices, and it's up to you to decide whether they're the right choices. Because look, if he tried to play it note for note like Eddie, then we'd be sitting here going, "He's not fucking playing it note for note.
Yeah.
He's not. Oh, he missed that one. Oh, where's that? What's that? Ew, what's that? Oh God." So he's taking that argument.
He didn't tap that harmonic right,
Taking taking that out of our hands. Like we don't have that to go after him for. I think it's smart. It's smart.
I'm sure he was coached,
and I'm okay with that. Again,
smart. He's a smart guy. So, and he's a good dude. So there's it's a tough spot. It's a tough spot for Joe, especially what happened with Stern, and that was a debacle. and very not well thought out by 1993. So
can I respond to this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
you cracked me up, Caleb.
in defense of Sammy and Mike, what Mike needs no defending, but I mean, Sammy was in that band for 11 plus years. If anybody, I mean, I look at it as he said it. Nobody's getting any younger. This is probably the last time that they're going to play these songs on stage together. And why not? You know, I wouldn't say stealing from the fans
No.
at all. That's not how I would describe this at all. I mean, he has more right than anybody
Yeah.
to play
I mean,
these songs.
If you laid down the money and you come away disappointed, then yeah, you've been robbed. But I don't think people are laying down the money and coming away disappointed. I think they're going and they're having a good time, and it is what it is.
If this was 1986, people would be pissed, but it's not. And
No.
I think you got to understand that.
You know,
It's just fucking Bonham. If
Yeah.
they had a fucking drummer in there that was kicking ass,
they really could have saved a lot of our content tonight if they had a drummer that was kicking ass. And you can't. What's the term? I'm lost it. Like you get what you pay for. You know, you can't. God, what's the fucking term? When you don't pay enough, what is it? Help me.
Discount.
You can't something on.
polish a turd is what KXM Rock.
Yeah. Anyway, it would have been 50% better, I believe, if they had a drummer that could light it up and do things that make you I think
It's all about energy live. When you're the drummer, dude, if you don't have that energy to your playing,
and it's
Nothing.
just a bad choice.
fucking Rick Allen. Imagine that shit.
Ben Tom says Sammy has 50 million. He doesn't need the money.
He has more than that.
He has more than that, Ben Tom.
Yeah, he's in the
200
billion.
He's not a billionaire.
He's probably got
Maybe.
250 million. Someone Google it.
But I think he has a legacy to uphold that he's still writing. He also has the Beach Bar Rum, and he has the Cobble Wobble restaurants. All that stuff is being promoted during these
And
shows.
he's got a chip on his shoulder because wherever he goes, people think Dave was better. So, and that's never going to end.
150 million.
Dude, Mike Mangini, do you ever? I know a lot of you guys aren't Dream Theater fans or whatever, but if you ever want to see Mike Mangini and how maniacal he is with drumming and learning drumming, well, that's Portnoy there. But yeah, when he auditioned to join Dream Theater, now we all know some of that shit is it's not just difficult to play physically; it's a lot of math involved and all these time signatures thrown at you and all this shit. He learned some of these songs literally note for note. He would go through and charts and chart everything out and learn it. So when he went into the audition,
Right.
he fucking nailed it. So there's a guy that actually gives a shit.
Well, Kenny Aronoff has recently said, like, when I cover someone else's parts, and that means music parts, I chart it out because drum parts have notes too.
That's right.
Every hit is a note. Every sound is a note. And if you miss notes in drum parts, the listener knows. It is more obvious than in other instruments.
Because it's the anchor.
Yeah. And people identify with the drums and the rhythm more than any of the instruments. It's just true. It's in your body. So yeah, it's a head scratcher.
It is. And I made the argument before, like, well, at least Joe Satriani is Joe Satriani. People will pay to see Joe Satriani play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Bonham, no one's playing to hear Jason Bonham play drums like Jason Bonham.
No, they're going to see John Bonham, but then they realize, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I can't see Jason Bonham
And so
or
is his
John Bonham
drumming.
So He took his son's drumming with him.
Yeah, but I just think to myself, like, you got to understand, man. Like, you're not Joe Satriani. You don't have that name and those fans just coming to see you. I'm nailing these parts. And again, we're not saying he has to play them identical, note for note, like the record, but there's got to be some kind of attention to certain things and, hit that 85% mark of how Alex played certain things.
Look, there's the question: why didn't they get Vi? Sammy went after Joe because Joe was supposed to play with Dave and Alex, and part of that was, wait, that's my friend.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my guy. I'm gonna use him. Look, I'm going out with Joe. Just like he's like saying, I'm doing Jump. What are you doing? Well, I'm gonna release a video. You follow where I'm dancing to a song I did in 1979,
And Joe's has a draw too.
Yeah,
Joe's got a draw. Yeah,
but Bonham doesn't, and that's why he needs to pay more attention to the actual songs.
Anyway, wow, we just did an hour on that.
Did you have any doubts that we would?
Yeah, no, I didn't. But show's over.
That's all anybody came to see.
Yeah.
So all right. So anybody in the chit chat here, do you have tickets? Are you planning on going?
Did we ruin it for you?
Did we ruin it? Yeah.
I know Mikey Mojo was in here earlier.
Sorry, Mikey. Yeah, Mikey's going. Mikey's excited.
He probably hates us now.
Probably hates us.
Unfollowed. And I'm glad it's not us with the whole Bonham thing.
James G. He's going. Jason is awful.
All right. Well, I hope everybody I hope they kick ass and everybody is happy and has a good time.
Yes, that's
we
that's
can
the
sit
whole
here and watch videos on YouTube and be, listen to how he's playing that. But man, when you're in a concert like that, have especially sucking back on a couple cold ones and maybe getting fucking high as shit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Never know. You're live with the actual human beings. It's a different vibe for sure. Are you? No, really. We didn't do that. So,
well, speaking of Saturday night,
do I want to listen to any more clips? How about Judgment Day?
Since
this is technically Judgment Day. So let's pull one more up here.
Judgment Day for well, hold on. While we're talking about Satriani,
yeah.
Let me just hold on a sec.
Yeah, John Deshane says low and slow is a tough sale.
Yep.
You want to walk away with your heart beating,
Mm-hmm.
When it's low.
Some drummers got it, dude. And this guy doesn't. All right. Speaking of Satriani, I'm still selling this.
Shameless plug.
I haven't tried to really sell it recently, but I have to now. It's come to that time.
Yeah, I might have to sell some guitars too, by the way. So
Caleb and I will be selling guitars. I have some DiMarzio pickups. I actually have what is it? I'm trying to think which one it is. I don't know if it's a Mojo or a whatever the heck.
Mojo. What kind of pickup is it? It's a
Mikey Mojo.
But I have like the Chrome Boy one. It's all chrome, even the mag or the poles or whatever.
It hasn't been hit with a hammer. It's great.
Nope.
No.
So I'm selling this, and
Joe
I got
put one of those Chrome Boys in his Music Man.
Huh?
Joe, for this tour, he's got a red Music Man, and he put one of those Chrome Boys in the bridge and then a sustainer in the neck.
Oh yeah, yep. Well, this doesn't have the Sustainiac. It just has the I forget I can't think of the fucking names of these pickups. But yeah. Anyway, so let me know if you're interested in this guitar. It is the shit. It doesn't fucking go out of tune either, which everybody probably already knows that. There you go.
On another note,
oh, upside down.
Ooh,
That looks badass.
So I got this on Thursday. I messaged you guys. The live album is worth the whole thing.
Really?
Worth the whole thing. The audio on it is great. It's
Wait, which
not
live is it?
the Dallas show.
Oh.
Is it on like Apple Music?
It is. It is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh shit. I love how that album cover looks like it's on the side of a football. So cool.
It was supposed to be the leather for a football. That was Alex's choice.
That's so cool.
Oh wow.
And it's actually branded in real life.
Hey, wasn't there two different printings? One had the name of the record in white and then one in silver, or am I remembering completely different reality?
Yes, one had someone's phone number on the chalkboard.
Oh,
So
so
they
it was the
redid
first
it.
print.
And
Yeah.
then they redid it. Yeah.
Yep.
The phone number. Man. Was it one of their phone numbers?
It was either Alex's or I've heard two rumors. One, it was Alex's, and the other one, it was Steve. Who's the guy that did the Bartolini pickup guitar?
Ripley.
Steve
I think
Ripley.
it's Ripley, yeah.
Yeah, why would if your band was recording in a studio, why would your number? It would be somebody else's. That's not. That's what I would think.
Right. It's Eddie's number. It's Eddie's number, and it's at his house.
Bozique gets the CD and the DVD, so you get both.
Day.
Or Blu-ray, excuse me. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, Caleb, go fuck
You're
yourself.
awesome. Okay.
He doesn't have you listed, so
That's thanks, dude.
Oh,
Cool, guys.
Jimmy
That's-
Superfly Biter is in the chat.
Hey
He
now.
had an altercation last week at a McDonald's, and he had to put someone in a sharpshooter.
Get out.
Yeah.
What?
Please tell me he got the security footage from the
What's the sharpshooter?
oh, that's right, you're not a wrestling fan.
That's right. I'm not. Tell me. You want to show me? Just pull up a clip of a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter is the Saturday night.
They look like
Slamboree.
identical twins.
it's a modified Boston crab, right?
What the hell's a Boston crab?
It's what Paul has you in.
Yeah, in that thumbnail.
Basically, a sharpshooter is like a one-leg version of it, right?
Yep.
Sharpshooter.
It's a great name for a finishing move, I'll tell you.
Some dude was attacking people in vehicles with one of the McDonald's trays, and Jimmy pulled over and speared him, and then put him in a chokehold.
Get the fuck out! That is the shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't fuck with Jimmy Biter. He'll fucking eat your ear off.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow.
Savage,
yeah. Jimmy Biter goes to McDonald's now. He's looking at fucking people waiting.
Yeah. You want some? You
fuck you, Grimace.
the guy next to him's looking out his car window like,
I'll give you a Happy Meal.
Yeah. And here's Jimmy when he's leaving.
Dude, they copied our logo.
Whoa.
Sons of bitches.
It's a bit high.
Those things, man.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd spear that too.
Yeah, may the force be with us.
So we should just leave that running the entire
show. Yeah, we'll just pick up.
What'd you say?
Well, what the
200,000 watching.
Shit.
Motorboating is legal.
What's up, Jennifer?
Should we say hi to people in the chat since we haven't really done a bowl call yet?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Who's doing it?
Love tits.
I love tits.
Let's get
Christopher
focused
Live.
in here, boys. Everybody focusing in here now.
Christopher Live Sova's here. Zach Thong, Mad Dog, Jimmy Superfly Biter, Hip Metalworks, Charles Green, KXM Rock, Quentin James. Wait, he's not live?
Oh yeah, fucker.
Jason Lee, Jennifer Andrews, Hellstorm's here. Nelson Rodriguez, John DeShane.
We got almost 70 watching. Well, it was
Charles
70.
Green, Wayno, Spiros, Bozique, Hip Metalworks, Rock Daddy, Jay Santiago, Bryce Regal's here. Can't Drive 55, Fruitcake Tony, and everyone else. Glenn Danzig Eats Come, Black Salami, Boner Jams was here. He was in the chat trying to bird dog us, talking about Mastodon and Slipknot. Trying to change the subject.
Well, that ain't fucking happening.
He tried.
He tried. But we're live. I think that's true. Can't Drive 55. Who's on top?
Oh, God.
Bonham Jams. I like it.
Bonham Jams. That's good.
Is there a reason why we're not on the screen?
So I think my car's ready. You know, when I got that little tire fender bender a couple weeks back. So it was finished yesterday, but I still haven't received the check to go get it. So
What a pain in the ass.
hopefully tomorrow.
This is a true fact.
Hey, you know, if you got them, make it work for you. Shit. Imagine if like chicks were the same way with guys. Like if we wore spandex and we had the huge cock, and
Like
chicks
Mr.
went
Boy.
crazy. If chicks went crazy when like you're just walking down the street with like a pair of bike shorts on, and it's just hanging down your leg, and girls are just, oh my God, just drooling, going nuts.
Yeah, but
Slap me in the face with it.
That's not going to get you in the nightclub, though.
But what if it did?
Right?
You know?
Jay's got those EVH spandex on with the zucchini.
Yeah,
Zucchini.
yeah, non-organic zucchini,
Oh,
GMO, loaded up.
You guys steam that thing, right? Before dinner or no? Okay.
oh man.
Hey, yeah.
I'd be walking around like this if that was the case,
That's
man.
right. What's up? Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Killian, hurry up.
Yeah, basically. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
God.
So, Caleb, last week we had a couple guests on the audio instrument.
Oh, who do we have?
Mancuda.
He came in?
We had him on audio.
Wow.
If anybody doesn't know, now you do. Caleb, if he's not on, he doesn't watch. He doesn't watch. Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah. I don't stay up on things.
Paul came on too.
Oh.
Yep, we called Paul. And we called Mancuda. Or no, who do we call first?
I think Mancuda. We tried Steve Anderson, we tried John Biel. we were grasping for straws.
That's exciting. I'll have to watch it now.
Steve Anderson actually called me back at a later time, but so I didn't answer it.
Right. At 3 a.m.
Yeah. Probably. What?
Pictures, or it didn't happen.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, she was 15. No, get out of there. No, she was 15. We can't see it.
Oh no, okay. All right. Pictures now.
We just got to move to Alabama.
Or it didn't happen.
And we can see it in Alabama, though.
And we can marry him. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
See, now everybody's coming out.
Sure.
It's getting late.
Yeah.
What's up, Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai's here?
Yeah.
That's good to see him. Why am I not seeing it?
Got to scroll up.
Look in the chat. There he is. R2. He's like, are you seeing the Sammy?
Oh, there we go.
Tinley.
So we don't have to recap, do we, Cobra Kai? Because we talked about that shit for an hour.
He's been in here for a while.
Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like it to me, saying, yo, guys.
Well, yeah, seems like people are digging it, so we're not trying to rain on your parade. Just giving our opinion.
Yeah, you'll hear the truth here. We're not going to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
We're not. I mean, and if you want to hear the real truth, that's not going to happen.
I mean, people can say
no one does that anymore.
People can say we're being too critical or I'm being too critical, whatever. But I feel the same way about a lot of bands that I consider myself like Metallica, for instance, right? I remember a bunch of years back, I had an opportunity to go see them live. I would fucking pay for them, but it's not like, and I passed on it. I was like, you know what? I saw them in '94, which was the end of, in my opinion, their heyday. It was on the Black Album tour, and I feel like if I see them now, I'll be that critical asshole in the crowd. Oh, they didn't play that right. Everything's tuned down.
Yeah.
Kirk fucking sucks. Like, I'll be that guy. And I don't want to ruin that vision that I still have. Yeah, exactly. I'll be that guy in the poker. And I almost don't want to see it for that reason.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, when you listen to those records, it's like, that's how it is. You still picture yourself listening to that shit when that stuff was new, and you still see everything like that. Were you 15, Jennifer, when you did you audition for Metallica?
Starting with Cliff. What?
Well, that was, she saw Metallica when.
Oh, I thought she saw Cliff.
She banged them all, and starting with Cliff. Sorry, Jennifer.
Starting with Cliff, I saw them all.
And then that night,
where
the bus,
the bus, and they target practiced, and it was great.
Cameron, I get what you're saying, and a lot, we say this a lot too. Sometimes you got to know when you can start ruining your legacy. But dude, that's their income, a lot of these guys, and you can't give it up. That feeling of going on stage and having thousands of people cheer for you.
Yeah.
It's right?
You can't tell them to stop. What was Eddie? 2015. He was 60, right? Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. 2015. So he's still has that on.
Quentin, you gotta wait like 15 minutes after our show goes off to if you want. How about this, Quentin? Since I called you a fuck last week live, right as soon as we're about to go off the air, you go live, and we'll send everybody in our chat watching to some other channel.
Right. Not yours.
Not yours.
Unraid.
Right.
We'll send them over to Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
To the woodshed.
Is the woodshed open yet? Is the woodshed open for business yet?
Let me check, actually. Let me check if it is.
You're in the
Make sure you hit the audio.
Yeah.
Oops, what happened here?
A nice spring.
Is the woodshed open?
Jay, you have an unboxing tonight.
Woodshed. Oh shit, dude! I almost forgot.
Brian Rule was in the chat earlier.
We got talking to Van Halen, and
fix your audio, Jay.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Fix your audio. No, there's something wrong with your audio.
No,
it's way too. Yeah, it's way too compressed.
Shit.
Way too compressed.
You got me scared for a second.
Yeah.
So we talked about Sammy and Van Halen for so long that I forgot that I brought a box up here. You follow. I was so distracted. You see.
That is so good. Leave that on for the that must click in every time you go in that room.
Smash that thumbs up.
Smash those thumbs up.
Man.
Fuck, it's so good. That is so good.
All right, I got the box. You follow. Shit, I didn't take I didn't scratch the addresses off, so I'll open it off the air.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I see.
Use your toenails.
I like how Caleb kind of used hockey tape to box it up.
No, it's like stage gaff right there.
There you go.
You hear that? That sounds pretty good. Let's do it again. Ready?
Yeah, sounds better than Jason Bonham. It's just a joke.
Not
Jason.
saying much. Not saying much.
We kid.
Man, this tape is fucking serious business, dude.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want it to open.
Because I gotta use
I
two.
don't want anybody to lose what's inside. So important.
All right, I got it open. You follow.
You follow.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, add it.
All right, so
it live on TV here.
There's plenty of room, Jay.
Are you a bottom or are you a top?
Bottom or a top. I love how the fucking tag is still on too.
Sure. Quality merchandise right there.
All right, I'm gonna sign this on the air.
Renus.
What do you say?
All right.
Hey, just to be fair,
What kind of Sharpie is this?
That's the one I sent Caleb. It's
yeah.
been used.
I'm gonna have to use a different one.
Yeah, use a different. I noticed that mine was a little thin and didn't really ink well.
You got to get the zucchini Sharpie.
Yeah, there you go.
You follow.
You follow.
Now I got to find one.
Maybe Sammy should have got the drummer in the Mayfire. I don't know. Whatever happened to that guy?
I can't find one. You follow.
Oh, that show's over.
All right, I'll sign it on our. I'll sign it and put it up on our Instagram page of me signing it, and then
tag EVH Gear Live, would you?
You want me to? And then we'll send it to Beezman over in New Halen, Connecticut. And yeah.
Wow.
Every week.
We've been called out to the carpet. The thick carpet.
Tony, he's not going to answer. You follow. I got to stop doing that because it's going to end up being a habit. I'm going to be talking to Jeannie. Now, Jeannie, I was trying to get the kids to go to bed a little earlier tonight. You follow.
Jeannie, thank you.
Oh, there she is.
We'd only call if we thought he would answer.
You follow.
But
4 scores and 7 years ago.
Won't be answering that phone. You follow.
4 score and 7 spandex ago.
Won't be answering that phone. You follow.
You don't have to bring me a Sharpie, Jeannie. It's all right. I mean, unless you want to, you follow. Man. Did you miss trivia? No. That's Saturdays and Tuesdays.
Yep.
Wrong show. Oh.
He's a funny one, folks.
And Beezman, he comes up with our trivia, or used to come up with our trivia.
Until you shot him down.
Yeah, until I
Top 5 reasons to not do trivia.
There's Brian Rule. He's here. Show him the hat, Jay.
Is that Beezman Rule? Oh.
Yeah. We just need a good Sharpie.
Wait, we got to put it on Dave here.
My signature is a little faded, Brian. I'm sorry. I used the Sharpie that Kurt sent. And before I knew it.
Roth, he's got the fucking hat on now.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
I got to get a green sleeve or something.
It's like I used that Sharpie on the asphalt and then sent it to Caleb.
Hey, Jeannie, you want to come on camera? She doesn't have any pants on. All right. Well, that's perfect opportunity. Oh, hold on.
Well, it's like Caleb and I are going to close out the show.
That's the prerequisite for the show. What are you talking about? Who wears pants?
Damn, look at that.
Sharpies there.
Bring me a Sharpie. I can't use the big fat one because my signature will be zucchini like. Here we go. It's a lot better, right?
There you go. Looks good. Test it out first.
All right.
You never know.
Should I request isolation? But the problem is, and here's the main thing. Do I sign it next to Kurt?
Right, top or bottom?
Or next to Caleb? Because if I sign next to Kurt, that means Caleb and Beezman are going to be next to each other.
That's fine.
And I don't know if
the first time in a couple months.
Huh?
Not with nothing.
All right, I'll sign next to Caleb up top because Kurt kind of did his in the middle.
Yeah, I know, Kurt. I was looking at that like, what are you doing, bro?
Right,
Well, I didn't realize we were all going to sign it when I signed
Yeah,
it.
we're a 4-piece.
Let me make sure this works. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Can you fill mine in? Thanks.
Yeah. Here we go. God, there's so much pressure right now. I don't even know. I don't even know how
When
to.
was the last time you
describe
signed your name, Jay? When was the last time you signed your name?
it. God.
Probably been
When
a
he sent
while.
the CD to Patty Dill.
Because
Oh,
you know Jeannie signs all the checks in that family. So
Here we go. Oh my God. And it's arched or the whole crown.
Oh,
of
give
his
me a
cap.
break.
oh, look
I don't know what
at
the
that.
frig that is.
Just
There
like
we
he's
go.
in, just like he's
There
in
we
the
go.
tent. There you go.
In the tent, signing tits.
Yep.
Signing 15-year-old tits.
Look at that.
There we go. Not too bad, right?
Under the bus boys and the SIGs.
Yep.
Kurt
5150.
50.
All right. Now we got to send it up Peter North and
Peter.
no,
No.
I'm gonna put this marker, the one I used, in the box.
good
'Cause
one.
knowing
Good.
fucking Beezman, he'll end up signing it in some weird color.
Yep. Put a note in there for Lewis to walk it into Brian's office and have him sign it because he'll open it.
Yep. He'll open it. All right, cool. Well, back in the box you go. Caleb, I'm going to throw your Sharpie in the garbage. Is that cool?
That's
Kurt?
fine.
That wasn't my Sharpie. That was the one that came with it from Seattle. So technically it's Kurt's Sharpie.
Came with the frame.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, we got to get Uncle Laser to sign it? Oh, you guys are asking too much now, you follow.
Uncle Laser was in Seattle last weekend.
You didn't go?
I was at my buddy's lake house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lake house. Outback lake house.
Now we're just me and my buddy, you follow.
Me and my buddy at the lake house.
Oh, we grabbed the fishing poles and
Yeah.
you know what that leads to, you follow.
Look what happens. It
What was the
turns
most
into a
fun
weenie
thing you
roast?
Did you get ripped?
Oh yeah, the first night. I ended up waking up like 3:00 in the morning and like almost blew chunks.
Oh wow, what were you drinking?
Beer, wine, whiskey. That order.
Wine.
Dude, careful, son.
Yeah, not good.
Now, is that
Wine and whiskey. No bueno.
I'm just
Beer and
thinking,
whiskey. Okay.
two dudes
Wine.
hanging out drinking wine is kind of like, you know,
Well, we had it with dinner.
Romantic.
you had it with over a nice steak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
candlelight.
Nice Chianti and some fava beans.
You follow.
Follow. And some fava beans.
And then so the whiskey was last, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of whiskey was it?
Bullet.
Oh,
Bourbon.
Bullet bourbon. No Jameson's, no Jack.
two guys drinking wine. That should be a segment on the show.
Yep. Two guys drinking wine.
Should have sent you a photo. He was drinking peanut butter whiskey. You ever had that?
I love peanut butter probably more than the rest of the planet, but peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, it's called Screwball.
Oh my God. See, like cinnamon shit is fine. Like cinnamon, you know, the Fireball and stuff like that. All right. But dude, peanut butter? I don't know.
Kurt, what are we drinking?
Right now?
No, in September.
In Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle. Seattle.
Shit, it's probably going to depend on what they have at the Alligator.
Oh, we'll have a rider, so we'll be good.
Jack Daniels is fine with
Jack
me. I know.
Daniels is on the rider. Pacifico or Corona. We get a Tito's too and a cranberry juice. So you can have cranberry vodka or Jack and Coke.
Oh, that's
or
Jack
just
and
straight
Coke.
Jack. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
And Steven will have one Angry Orchard.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
One time he went to his friend of his
time
to a
One time.
watch a football game, and I went to pick him up, and dude, he was hammered.
Hammered.
Sunday at last year.
So you leave him alone.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, obviously he was with his friend and his wife. So
Okay.
It's not like he just dropped him off somewhere.
And they just get him drunk. That's fantastic.
So I get him home, and
here you go, Kurt.
Jack, you follow.
He wants to go to bed, and I'm like, Steven, it's 4:00 in the afternoon. And I'm like, what did you drink today? And he is like, his speech is very limited.
Right.
And he said, I had 2 Mikes. Mike
Mike's
hard
hard
lemonade.
lemonade.
Mhm.
Got it. Oh, those
Like Rob Johnson cans, the big grenades.
Rob Johnson.
The big boppers.
And he was toast. Sweating.
So Steven
yeah.
doesn't have Rob Johnson's tolerance.
No.
Oh, I don't think any of us do.
No, none of us do.
Mike
Rob Johnson is legendary.
Those mics are like 9% alcohol or something.
Yeah, they get the job done.
Yeah, they can, and they sneak up on you because it's straight sugar.
It tastes like lemonade.
It really does.
It tastes like hard lemonade.
That cool, refreshing drink.
Oh my God. Jennifer's had 2 mics at the same time.
Oh.
That's how she got the other drummer gig, You follow.
Was one a 57 and one was a 58 or
Oh my God. Rob's Johnson is legendary.
yeah, Rob's Johnson.
How do you think I would look wearing these fucking shades that Dave has on right now?
The pilot goggles.
Yeah, like a test pilot.
He's going like
like
this.
an alpine hiker.
He just went.
Yeah. I can't see anything. My peripheral vision is completely cut off. You follow.
I got these leather straps.
Look at these leather.
Sides, you
It's
follow.
like I'm a racehorse. You follow. Blinders. Keep the blinders on.
Is that a microphone?
Yeah. That's his mic. That's too close to his fucking side of his lip.
His jowls.
Yeah, you follow. Picking up all the dry mouth.
Mm-hmm. He needs a couple Mike's hard lemonades.
Right. See, Dave with a great drummer and dry mouth would probably sound better than the Sammy tour.
Yes.
Because great drummers really make it happen.
8%. Wow. That's still more than American beer.
Oh,
Elsinore.
right now. So Jay's drinking Mike right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Are you jealous, Jennifer?
Yeah, Jay has a mic right now. He's
Right
drinking
now.
it Right now.
Kurt woke up in Rob's basement one morning.
True story.
The Banglatorium.
True
It
story.
was the opposite.
Oh, Rob woke up on the floor.
Eventually woke up. Yes.
No, didn't Rob wake up and was like raring to go?
Oh,
Yeah.
we get into this.
Are we not allowed to talk about this?
I mean, we got up and had a cup of
Got
coffee.
up.
And nothing got you down.
We hit the road to go
You
to
follow.
EVHCon, and we had to stop and get gas and something to drink.
Something to drink. Hair of the dog.
Or the dog, that's right.
Now you're messing with.
With a mic, with a hard Mike's can in his ass.
Wow. Now we're getting graphic. It's painting quite a picture, Mad Dog.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, of course nothing happened.
Wow. Yeah. Nothing happened.
Lucky.
I think Jennifer needs her own podcast.
You're probably glad nothing happened. With yeah.
Nazareth.
Man. Woke up in his basement. Do you realize, Jennifer, what's gone on in that basement? Oh my God. I think the technical term is dungeon. So
Probably something out of the realm of Pulp Fiction.
yeah.
Yep. There's
You
a
follow.
padlock on the inside.
Yeah, you don't want to use a black light down there. Trust me. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, boy.
Yeah, it looked like one of Jay's 32-ounce aquifers exploded all over the wall.
Yeah, they should make these things in 32 ounce. This one's only 3 ounce here that I got next to my desk.
My God.
That 3 ounces is enough to cover one zucchini. Right?
One zucchini.
Right. You wake up and there's the guy at the top of the hole with the basket. Right. It's Rob. Yeah. Put the lotion in the basket.
He's holding Barney.
Put the hard mics in the basket.
Put the hard mic. Put hard mic in the basket right away.
He's
Get
holding
him up
Barney, his little dog.
Got to get my hard mic upstairs quick. I'm not coming down there again.
Remember when they made movies that fucking good? You know?
Yeah.
That movie.
That was like 91, maybe 91. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Sammy said 93, but it was 1993.
So I was thinking movies, especially back in the 80s and 90s. These sound effects that are like stock sound effects for movies.
Mm-hmm.
Dog barking, is that what you're going to mention?
When a semi goes by, they always honk, and it's the
Yeah.
same fucking semi noise every time.
Yeah. It's the one from Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah.
And then when they hang up their cell phone, beep, makes that like beep noise. Whose phone does that anymore?
Nobody's.
Still does it. What else? When they point a gun, there's like a clicking sound, like they're cocking back a hammer. Most guns don't have a hammer anymore. Still have a sound.
Okay.
It's like your brain's like trained to hear those things when you watch a movie.
You've done some thinking on this.
Yeah, I have.
Well, think of how many movies the plot would be completely ruined by today's standards. With just cell phones.
Oh yeah,
and
with no
movies,
cell
you know?
phones.
Yeah.
Well, a
Back
lot of
then,
movies
when they-
are.
Yeah, when they first started coming out, they would like search for service type of shit, or have the setting in the woods where there is no service.
Oh no, the half those movies were because they couldn't. The rub was, I can't get in touch with that person. I can't get to that person. I think half the plots, at least, had were that.
And now it's the cell phone's dead, or they forgot it, or
no
whatever. They
signal
put it in there.
Yeah, she blocked me.
I'm blocked.
I'm blocked.
Well, if anybody gets a chance and they go back and watch like the X-Files series or whatever, Jeannie and I noticed it a bunch of years ago when we started watching it. Literally, the beginning of every single fucking episode is like an outside neighborhood shot or something, and there's the same dog bark in every. And it's not even just the X-Files. Any show from that era.
Yep.
It's
That's
the
the other
same dog fucking sample.
Love dog.
Love dog. Charles Green was the one who fucking did all the sound effects for that shit. Yeah, I'll handle this one, boys.
I love dogs.
Did you guys watch Beverly Hills Cop or Axel Foley Part 5?
Not yet.
I got through like the first 20 minutes on the plane.
What'd you think?
It didn't get anywhere to where I thought it was good enough to keep watching.
Is it just a rehash of every single joke?
It's
They
just like
sprinkled in. Yeah.
it's just like Star Wars, man. They just have to use the same plot. It's like it's crazy.
Well, they brought back Serge, right?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
I saw a meme that said that when you saw Beverly Hills Cop, Taggart was played by a 36-year-old actor.
Yeah.
Or something.
I saw
It's a true story.
President, who did they?
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford. That's right. He was how old?
Taggart. Yeah, it was 36 or 37 years old at the time in 1984, and he's in the new one.
God.
Old
I
as
guess
hell.
that would be the only reason he'd be in it.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It is crazy.
Well, didn't they say something about like the Golden Girls too? Like you look back and you're like, they're all senior citizens. They weren't. They
Wasn't Wilford Brimley like 48 or 49 in Cocoon? He's supposed to be a senior citizen.
Wow.
And you don't ever die.
Yeah, I mean Eddie Murphy looks like a. I don't know how to describe it. He looks weird now, doesn't he?
He's a little overweight.
Well,
you see him running around in some of the scenes, and it's just like you can tell he's aged,
Well, how old is he
Oh yeah,
now?
he's probably like 63.
Yeah.
I think he was like 21 or 22 when he did the first
21.
one.
Yeah, he was like 18 in 1981.
Holy shit.
Right?
Well, Ralph Macchio, whatever the hell he's smoking.
Well, he's dyeing his hair. If you watch Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai Platoon.
They say Ralph Macchio is older than Mr. Miyagi would have been back in the original as he is in Cobra Kai.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, how about what is it? God, what was that one weird one? Oh yeah, like 1981 is further away than Pearl Harbor was in 1981.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. When you think of stuff like that, dude, it fucks you up. It fucks you up.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of Back to the Future. 85 to 55, 30 years.
Right? Nothing.
And when you think back to that, it's like you're going back to the 50s. That's like a lifetime ago.
That's 39 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. We're farther now.
We're farther. Almost 10 years farther.
Yeah, Madonna looks like a purse. Look at Jason Lee.
Wow.
Looks like a Chinese. Dude, she looks fucking weird, man.
Yeah, a lot of people look weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I part of me, again, I think a lot of it has to do, well, probably the majority of it has to do with just you're a huge star and nobody wants to get old. When you're a public figure like that, you try everything you can to hold on to your youth physically. And it gets to a point where you start to fucking look deformed. You know, you start doing little things here and there, and it's like, okay, they still look all right. And then it just catches up.
Thanks, Jeannie. Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop. What you said.
I was alive in 1981. Thanks. Yeah. I was 12.
So was your sperm donor husband.
Thank you. Oh no.
What?
Oh, mine? Oh no. Sorry.
Yeah, I was 4.
4. Yeah, I got the big double nickel coming in September. What?
Wow.
I'm Junior Seau.
Junior Seau.
Oh, Hideki Matsui over here.
Wow, 55, man. 55.
55.
So there's definitely going to be a huge celebration. Are you expecting a surprise party? Surprise, surprise.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
I know what I'm getting.
Who could
I'm
expect?
getting him a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey.
Yeah, that's good.
55 on it.
Yeah, that'll be great.
We'll say Hagar on the back.
The Hagar 55. I don't think have you ever had a surprise party, either of you?
Nope.
Jay?
If I did, it must be a great surprise because I still don't know it.
Then it didn't happen. You either get popped or it's not a surprise party. So
Well, I'm either safe right now or I'm in deep shit. Because if Jeannie had a surprise party for me and I don't remember, I don't think I'm going downstairs after the show.
No. How about the chat? Anybody in the chat ever had a surprise party done for them? And were you really surprised? Or did you kind of have a feeling?
Well, speaking of that, I almost spoiled one of Jeannie's friends' birthday party surprise parties last week.
Oh, that's so easy to do.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Jeannie was on the phone with her and I mentioned like tonight I didn't say at the party, but I said, hey, tonight, you guys, and I forget what the hell I said, but she was on speakerphone with her friend.
Right. You caught she whipped something at you.
Dude, Jeannie gave me the fucking look like it could have just cut my head right off.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the surprise party where someone walks in and it's like, yeah, I was just on the phone with fucking Jay, that asshole, and Jay's there at the party.
Oh, you'd cry. You'd cry.
I felt bad, but I thought I spoiled it, but I didn't. She didn't get it.
She would never.
She would never. There you go.
You wouldn't throw me a surprise party? Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mike Paul just had a birthday, didn't he?
I think I'd pick up on it. I just everything would be weird.
Well, here's the key. And I think the reason why Jeannie's friend didn't expect it is because it actually took place after her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Which you're never expecting something like that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, when your wife tells you to stay out somewhere or go do something, you know there's something up.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think it's too hard to align everybody in the same place with the cars out there, right? Those are all tells.
Yeah.
And the best way to get around it, because I did one for my wife years ago. It's called a walk-in surprise. So that the door keeps opening. The front door keeps opening. People keep coming in. And then so she's surprised by who's showing up. That makes sense?
So one by one, like, oh my God.
Exactly. And I think it's better. I think it's better than the it's really hard to gather everybody and get that moment.
And the timing has to be right, because there's always that like one asshole that shows up at the same time as the person whose party it is.
Yeah,
and you should see them outside and they're like, what?
Right. You should be like castrated for that inside the party, ruining the surprise. Who wants to do that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of our, or most of our friends are still up north. So if it was a surprise party for me, it would be my parents and Jeannie's parents. It would be like,
all right. And a Zoom stream.
Yeah.
Like Caleb and I.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Cool. Paul Marshall. Surprise!
I think I have that somewhere queued up too. Oh, here it is. I got it. Look how fast that was. Can you hear it?
I heard that.
Surprise!
Let's show it. Because this was fun when we did this shit.
That's Paul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise!
The Roth at the end too is the shit. Let's do slow motion.
Surprise!
Yeah, that's got to be like a regular thing on the show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I remember the last second we're like, Paul, you're starting it off. He's like, okay.
Yeah. Surprise!
That's all that room's gone.
Yeah.
It is.
He moved.
Caleb, he's taken a is it an RV?
That there's an RV.
He's driving an RV from Phoenix to Sacramento for is it 5 dogs or 4?
Amazing.
I love dogs. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he said 4.
That's a great
all
move.
4 dogs in the back.
That's a good play, Paul. That's a good play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't. He would have come to my show if he didn't make that move.
Panties in my purse. Is that Jennifer's band name?
What's going on? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Jennifer's thirst trapping our chat. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it now. All right, where are we? Oh, okay. I guess we're there.
Oh yeah, let me get Paul out of here.
Surprise, Paul.
Love you, Paul.
Love you, Paul.
It's stuck.
You
No.
want me to remove it?
No, I can't even close the app. I'm getting the pinwheel of death. Hold on. Let me make sure my computer isn't taking a shit.
Taking a shit. Taking a shit.
Oh, Jennifer, you're okay.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't care. Keep it.
We don't care. You can say whatever the fuck you want. We're not gonna. We don't block people.
We don't block.
Right?
No, we only get blocked.
Oh well, there's a good question for you, Caleb.
What's that? Oh, okay. Wow, really? You don't know? That's every video of a hot chick just doing nothing, but being hot for no reason. That's called thirst trap. There you go. It's usually a girl who is looking for something without saying what she's looking for. It means she's open and available. Thirst trapping. Looking to trap. There you go.
Open for business.
Thanks very much for playing. Yeah. Yeah, right. Hi.
Wait, hold on, I gotta fix this.
Caleb has a little comment for every GIF.
Yeah, this shit's kicking in, so I'm in slow motion right now, boys.
Sammy's band?
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I'm Jason Bonham right now.
You're Sammy's band right now? What's up?
I'm Jason Bonham. No, I hope this one ended okay because it looks bad.
No, the skateboarding ones never end okay.
Is he leaving the detox clinic?
What? That's Dexatrim.
I know it's only half of it.
I don't know if it's Dexatrim. I doubt it. Right?
Let's see it.
All
He
right.
has chains on his neck.
Oh, what?
Ah! Dude! Help me!
His
Help
hat's
me.
flat.
What's going on? What's going on?
Half his hair's gone.
Now, what do you do in this situation?
Was he paralyzed, bro?
No, he wasn't. But I don't think he was, at least.
He's too old to be doing that.
What? Yeah, with that fucking
dude. We're gonna see the
hairdo.
freeze frame of the way he came down, and it's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, he's shaped like a C in a minute, but his hat's flat, which is kind of. I think that's his hat, right?
You see?
But you follow. But what do you do in this situation? You think a guy might
call an
have
ambulance
back or paralyzed himself? Do you touch him?
Yeah, you don't roll him over.
All right.
All right,
He's not
everything's moving.
paralyzed. He's not
Everything's moving. Okay.
Including his hairline is moving.
Oh my god!
Looks like Jason Bonham on the kick drum.
Why do these guys do this?
Let's go back.
Oh
the
man.
letter. Oh, it's a backwards C, but
when you can see your shoes from upside down, that's not good.
Right.
Oh.
see, he kind of does sideways, which I think saved him. But he
I've
still
only
might
seen
have.
I've only seen one person in that position, my wife.
There you go.
when you got home,
driving.
when you walked into the bedroom and you saw.
Yep.
Not exactly a church going position, but go ahead.
See, his hat's fine there. His hat's shaped normally.
We're trying for another boy. I heard the pile driver works.
So he gets his nuts snipped first. The skateboarding vasectomy. And then he catches his face on the fucking pavement.
Oh,
all three of us have had back problems in our lifetime.
Help me! Help me!
Help me.
Help me. Dude, I'd be like, don't get any of what you have going on like on me. 'Cause that was bad.
Jesus.
What? Why? Grown ass man.
He's got the skunk stripe in his hair.
Grown ass man. You need to prove that you can do that for like a video.
All right. Do you want fireworks next or baseball?
Is that a Johnny Bean hat he's wearing?
Smashed. Sign it.
Look, he's got hair though.
Can you sign this hat? All right. Do you want fireworks or baseball?
I meant this guy, by the way. Baseball.
Okay, baseball.
You gotta kind of complete with fireworks.
You guys see this one?
No, I
No.
don't think so. But
we know where it's going.
It's looking bad. It looks like he doesn't know he's on the warning track.
Halfway.
I see nothing being warned in him. Oh, and it's solid. No give. Oh, chain link. Oh no! Oh, I'm looking at the player. I'm not looking at the dude.
I think the player hit it pretty good too.
Yeah.
He ran right into it. He ran right into the fence or the wall.
Oh, straight off the frickin'. Is his nose bent?
Bent Tom.
Yeah. Bent schnoz.
He had his hat down too far.
I think that goes into his skull. Ow, cheekbone broken. You got to open your eyes, son.
Oh. Look at that.
Dude. That looks like the biker in Weird Science. Right? No.
His reflexes are pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh! I love the reaction.
Oh. Somebody call his wife. Oh. Are you out? Are you out? Are you out? And the woman next to him is like got her mouth open, like, Rockies.
It's the Mets broadcaster. See, you hear Keith Hernandez?
Right in the
Oh
face.
gosh.
You're gonna deviate that septum like me in the 1980s.
Who's laughing? Is it his buddy or is it somebody in the booth? Is that Ron Darling?
Gosh.
Sounds like my laugh.
Someone's doing the whistle laugh?
Misty had the glove too, and he got it right in the head.
Never close your eyes on man.
Oh man.
The
the whistle. There's the whistle.
Rally cap.
What?
Got the rally cap on. Watch it go sideways.
All right, boys, we need a rally here. We got you.
Right in the face. And then there's Dom DeLuise laughing.
Dom.
All right.
Man, we got fireworks here, boys.
Okay, hold on. If you're gonna light something that you got to run away from, are you gonna be wearing slides?
No slides with socks. No slides with socks.
Not happening.
Looks like Mickey's feet.
Yeah, what are you in prison?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, bro. Roman candling.
Oh my God.
Oh. I think I might report that to HOA. I don't know.
He's definitely violating some.
Yeah, I think he's to know about that. Shooting fireworks right into your windows. Who's he aiming at?
I want whatever that firework is. That's like a fucking military grade Roman candle right there.
Yeah, that's
Did he jump the fence?
Did he? I didn't notice that part. Well, let's go to real speed. That was like 75%. Let's go to real speed. There we go. That's more like it.
Oh, it's much better when multiple people have that.
Yeah,
then it's like a war. You got it. Like everyone has to have one. I mean, the danger ratio goes way up too. It's great.
Well, I mean, the Roman candles that we used to fuck with, what was there, like 8 or 9 in there?
8 or 9 pops.
And small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like that.
That looks like a South Carolina truck stop special right there, boys.
Yep.
Hey, some of these fireworks shops down here, they got to be covers for something or fronts for something, because there are these 2 huge fireworks shops literally a mile away from our house. They're right next door to each other. I'm talking like right next door. There's 2 of them.
What is
There's
that?
nobody
about
ever
that
in
state? What is it about that state? Like, you know,
what?
You just can't do this, can't do that, but you can fucking blow up motherfuckers.
You can blow.
Is it
shit
open
up.
year round?
Yes, open year round, and there's never anybody in them. So the fact that they're paying all this money to keep these places open and
Right. Like, what are they doing? Yeah.
What else are they selling out the back of them shits, you know?
Meth and porn.
There you go.
That's why I go there very often, I guess.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah.
I got to get down there.
Damn.
Dude, you'll come here and be like, you can do that? You can do this here? Be the shit.
Yeah, that's a Sunday evening.
Honey, we're moving to South Carolina.
There's a couple houses for sale next to Jay.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
The fuck are you doing?
All righty,
folks. Well, I'm sure we'll get messages from Sammy and Mike, and you know, that'll be that. All hope is lost.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna come after this guy.
Yep, there it is.
Public enemy number one.
You can't use the catalog any. What? No, I'm sorry.
It was Kurt.
Yeah, it was Jay and Kurt. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Kurt started it.
Well, thank you, everybody. We
Yeah,
got
appreciate
channel
you guys
members.
all being here.
We got these fuckers. We got them with Brendan Ass Cheeks.
Brendan Ass Cheeks.
Huge Cockwell.
Huge Cockwell. We should have an alternate version of these with
names like that.
Mm-hmm. And then let's quickly run down these because we didn't do it last week, did we?
We got Andy Carthen, Michael the Captain Smith, Randy Price, you yeah. 5150 fair warning.
We got Ben Tom all day, all night. Paul Martin Woods, Sherman Callahan, and Jimmy Ray Hawkins.
Nelson Rodriguez, RIP, Frank Big Cock Corcoran.
Lucky Mojo.
We Patty Dilsey was in here before. Hi, Patty. Fell flag all the way from Australia.
Andrew Big Cock Knox, Sean Hockey Cocky, Joe Cock Radler, Yosinator, Warlag, James G. Spot, and
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Hey, everybody.
See you next week.
Yeah. Have a great rest of everybody's fucking week. And we're going to leave you with some David Lee Roth.
Wow. Yeah, that's the end of the show. You follow.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
You kidding me?
There you go, Caleb. You follow.
Glabe.